What's going on, everybody? Samantha Growth here, IMLTV educator in the second half of the Sharpshooter Swipe Trades duo, and I'm making this video to go over how to form your trading plan and trading journal. So to get this thing started, I just want to let you guys know that you really need to have this trading plan of rules. Why you're doing this, when are you going to enter and exit, what type of trader are you, and all these other things that I'm going to go over. So I really recommend that you guys come in here, watch this video, and as I'm going through talking about each different idea, pause the video, go through, do that section of it, and then create your own trading plan. So to start this thing off, the best thing for you to start with when it comes to your trading plan is your why. Why are you doing this? Why is what you're doing important to you? Are you doing this for your kids? Are you doing this so that you can have that financial freedom to be able to live your life and travel? What is motivating you? Because at the end of the day, guys, this is what's going to really help you when you do take losses in the Forex market, when you're confused, when you don't totally understand what's going on. Your why will ground you and help you out so much to stay positive on this journey. The next thing that you want to put in your trading plan is your rules. And I think rules are something that are so important because too many of us in trading do not have them. You want to know, when are you going to enter a trade? What confirmations are you going to look for? Are you looking for a break retest? Are you looking for a touch off of a certain price or level? What are your confirmations? What are your criteria to get into a trade? What kind of stop loss are you going to use? Are you trying to use smaller stop losses? Are you trying to use bigger stop losses? What are you doing there? And when are you going to exit a trade? How big is your take profit going to be? I personally recommend that your take profit one should be at least 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. And take profit 2 should be 1 to 3 to 1 to 4. And take profit 3 should be 1 to 5 or higher. So when are you going to enter or exit? The next thing is, what kind of trader are you? Are you looking to be a scalper where you're going to get in and out of the market quickly, just catch a quick 10 pips and get out? Are you going to be an intraday trader, which for those of you who are familiar with my style, that is what we are, is intraday traders. That means we are in and out of the market within a day, but we use scalper-like stop losses and look for the bigger move as an intraday trader. Or are you a swing trader where you're looking to hold a trade for a couple days, a couple weeks, months, even maybe a year? Are you looking to trade like that? You have to know what kind of trader you are to implement what rules will work for you. Now, the next thing is something Chance talks about all the time, and that's the importance of what time and what session are you going to trade. Are you going to trade Asian session? Are you going to trade New York session? Are you going to trade the London session? You need to decide that, mark that out in your calendar. Make sure you set time aside every single day to trade consistently at whatever time you pick. That's where we only trade the London session. So at 3 a.m. Eastern time, that is when we get into the markets, look for setups and all that other stuff. But as soon as the New York and London crossover is over, Forex no longer exists to us until the next night. We want to have that discipline because at the end of the day, the discipline is what keeps you safe as a trader. The next thing is, what pairs are you going to trade? And as Chance talks about a lot in the sessions, is those pairs should be dependent on what session you are trying to trade. What session are you trading? So if you're trading Asian session, you should be trading pairs that include the Japanese yen or the New Zealand dollar. If you're trading New York session, your pairs should include the US dollar or the Canadian dollar. And if you're trading London session, your pairs should include the Great Britain pound, the euro, or the Swiss franc. Now, from here, the last thing that I'm going to talk about with your trading plan is what is going to be the punishment you have for yourself if you break your trading rules. I always laugh when I tell this story on IML TV, but Chance's punishment for when he breaks his rules is he has to let me go to Sephora, which for those of you guys who are listening to this video who don't know what this is, it's a giant kind of expensive makeup store that I really enjoy going to, and he has to let me buy whatever I want from there. So you need to find a punishment that's going to work for you and deter you from breaking those rules. So I'm just going to go through here and once again go over everything that you need in your trading plan so you can screenshot this. So you should start with your why, then your trading rules. When are you going to enter or exit? What kind of trader are you? What time or session are you looking to trade? What 3 pairs will you trade? And what is your punishment for breaking your rules? So guys, take a second here, take a screenshot of this if you want it. This is the lineup that you should have for your trading plan. This is what I want from each and every one of you. This will really take your trading to the next level. So I'm going to stop sharing here for a minute and start sharing my screen with my charts on it. And this is where I'm actually going to show you guys the really nice digital way to keep a trading journal. And what a trading journal is just a record of your trades, where you entered, where you exit, what you were looking for on a certain pair, and all that good stuff. So how you can actually do this, guys, on TradingView is very simple. So let's say, for example, I was looking at this GBP JPY, and what I'm looking for on this here tonight is for it to either pull down and go for the buy side, or to pull down, break, retest, and go for the sell. So now once I've done this, I can do something called publishing my idea. And hopefully it's going to let me do that. Hold on, guys. I don't know why this isn't working for me right now. It's kind of odd. So let me refresh and see if that'll work. I apologize for the technical difficulties. But this is how I keep my personal trading journal, is through my TradingView. The idea behind it is that you can draw whatever you want on here and then be able to publish it with notes. Here we go. It worked this time. So this is how I keep my trading journal, guys. So you write up whatever you want on the chart of what you think is going to happen, and then I always put what pair it is and the date. So right now, 6/26/18, and then underneath here, I write up a description of what I think is going to happen in the market. So, for example, for this pair, I would write waiting for push down to see if the level is rejected or a break and retest occurs. So you could write something like this, whatever you think is going to happen on the pair, and then down here you just have to put a category. So I'm just going to put trend analysis. It doesn't matter what you guys put, it's not a big deal. But from here, and then you can tag anything that you want. But what you do after this is you can hit publish. So then from here, it does go out. Other people can look at your charts, but guys, it's not a big deal. No one really comments or does anything mean. But this is a really great place where you can write down everything that you think and then come back tomorrow, hit this little play button, and it'll move the market and show you what actually happened afterwards. So let me come over here and try to show you some of the ones I've done in the past. If I can get my TradingView to like me tonight, which it seems to not necessarily like to listen to. Here we go, perfect. So you see I have some markups from here. So let's just click this. So this is a trading journal that I have done for a while. So you can see on this trade right here, I am looking for the retest of my daily trend line in the eclipse I have drawn here. From there, I'm looking for a longer term buy from this level. If it breaks, don't buy. So I can come in here, see the exact screenshot I took before that happened, and then I can press the little play button. And then it shows me exactly what happened in the market. So as you guys can see, it broke, so I did not buy off of this. But this way, I can see if I won the trade, if I lost the trade, if I even took the trade. And you can hit update down here, add little comments to what happened with your trade, which I definitely recommend that you go in and say, broke my daily. So we can hit update idea. Broke my trend line. Did not enter. So you can update that afterwards, and it'll always be here. So this is a really great way to always have your trading journal on you. No matter where you are in the world, you can just pull it up on your phone. But it's super important that you write down things like what trade it is, what confirmations you saw, why did you enter the trade, what price did you enter the trade, where did you put your stop loss, and then what happened. This is a super great way to do your journal on here. It's what I have used. I used to carry around a notebook that I just had full of pages and pages and pages of trades that I've taken over the years. But Mike Miles actually taught me that you could do it on here, and it's just so much easier. So guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was very helpful and informative for you. If you have any more questions about a trading plan or a trading journal, please reach out to me. I love answering all of your guys' questions and hearing from you. So have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys either on IML TV or on another video very, very soon. I appreciate all of you.